Right, so it's the first video that I've ever done, and I've been watching a lot of content creators and seeing how I'm gonna do with this. So I picked this bike up the day after Thanksgiving 23, the 2024 KTM 500 EXC-F, and been having a lot of fun with it. Put some dirt bike MX-34s front and rear, some new wheels, and we're gonna go cut up off-road today, see how this shit goes. Like I said, first video ever, please bear with me. About to hook up some music for myself. I'm not even sure if it's gonna come through into the audio or not. We will find out. It doesn't like it. Yeah, it doesn't like it. I'll go no audio. Sun's going down, and good thing we have a light. We're probably going about a 20-mile stretch straight from my house, and try to have some fun. Seen a lot of content, but none of them really doing what I want to see people doing, so I figured best way to get some good content is just to do it yourself. Having her warm up for a little while. It was a little hard surface. Brakes on this thing are excellent. I really could not ask for more. I will be honest with you guys. I have put a couple mods on this bike. Simple. Mods took me maybe 30 minutes to put on. It was really nice. I actually took the wrong dirt road. I'm not gonna go on these. I will be courteous. Is that a ditch? Oh, I think so. We could have went over it, but for the sake of my first video, I'm not gonna push my luck. Worst part about this bike is the arm pump. Check out these brakes. Yeah, that's stopping. I wonder who made those tracks. I took off the back fender, the mirrors, because they just get in the way. Uh, easily go on the road, but just got these new knobs and trying to wear them down already. I liked them. Do that. It'll pop itself up after the mods. Here, if I pop the clutch, fifth gear, just rolling on it at about 70. How good the audio is going to be in this video. You may have to have a couple takes before I get used to it. But got a GoPro for Christmas upon request from my gracious family. And the torque handling it of this bike. Herb. Alright, brakes. Yeah, there's a dish right here. So, good to know where you're riding. Something like that could end very wrong. Try to be kind of courteous to the houses. Louisiana, and where I'm at particularly, as you can see, cane fields, open country. As long as you're not bothering anybody, they don't really mess with you. Yeah, I choose not even to go on a gravel road. I'm just trying to save these tires. Definitely enjoying the benefits of throwing some extra grip there. Completely different bike. The place where we're going, I've been riding on and trying to get my arms used to the arm pump that comes along with trying to hold on to this thing. That was just a roll on. That was just a fifth gear roll on. Torque gets really strong throughout the top side of the RPM range. The kit that I bought specifically for this is a tuned. I opted to get an extra ECU, just flashed it, kept my stock ECU that came with the bike. And came with an ECU flash, intake mod, which is just a little tube. You take out the reed valves. It comes with reed valves on these bikes, as if you didn't know, because but if you've been researching you know. That was a roll on. Bike has ridiculous power now. Estimated horsepower right now is 7. Yeah, I say 70, but it's cool air. Probably making close to that. Clean air filter, letting the bike breathe like it wants to. Alright, we didn't go over backwards. Of course I'm gonna have a fail whenever I'm filming. Not put that out there though. It's gonna be a good ride. Look at that torque. Honestly, I feel like I need to save my arms. In these muddy conditions, I could use a little higher sprocket in the back. Had to wait for the sprocket and the new rotors to come in, so I just swapped the stock over to this. It comes with a 48. I bought a 50. I'm not sure how it's going to. In this type of stuff here, it rained probably about 4 days ago. Just feels like it could use a little more range through the gears. Soft stuff, some high speed, you know, lower it down a couple of teeth should be it. I mean, at the same time, if I pop down, we are in 6 right now. If I pop up, you know, on that clutch, with just a little yank, come up, but no problem. Sure, if it would come up in 5th in the soft stuff. I believe that's 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Oh, a little slide. Like that 85. These brakes. Oh, yeah, it'll stop. We missed our turn here. Yeah, them Brembo, they definitely changed the game. This is about the only major highway that we have until we get to where I want to go. You guys about. I hope the GoPro camera didn't get muddy. But they changed this from yesterday. Yeah, they changed this up. It's kind of sloppy. I don't even really like how sloppy it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to wash her now. So I'm not going fast through here because I don't want to sling mud everywhere. That was about the most topsy I ever got. Got some mud on me now. have to stop to where we going and just check the lens on the GoPro. Make sure you guys are not seeing a bunch of mud specks like are on my helmet right. Try to figure out a way how to incorporate music in this. Everything was linked up, but it seemed to be glitching out on the feed. At least that's what I was getting in the helmet. As you can see off in the distance. Where I'm headed to. That's the Mississippi River right there. Mighty Mississippi. Back side of it, there's a pretty nice flat area, but it has rolling hills on and off, leading up to the levee from the river itself, underground piping and whatnot. So, give me a second. I'm gonna kill this bite. Probably hit the vape, and we're gonna head that way. And it probably goes on for about 5 miles. Decent riding. And I'll be back shortly in this. Not sure you'll be able to hear me if I keep talking. Side, but be right back. So check out those views, right?